You got ants, man. What? I don't know how to interpret that, chat. I got ants, man. Do you mean like in your pants variety? Are you talking about like on your kitchen cabinets and counters? Have you been not engaging in good sanitary conditions? Does your kitchen look like the inside of one of these apartments? If so, I think ants are pretty much the natural thing to expect. Is that my trilby over there quivering? Well, here, first, let's collect this. Julia got harassed by Baxter? This son of a bitch, Baxter. My brother slapped the hat off of his head, but you know what? I think maybe we need to slap the taste out of his mouth. Rough day at work for my man. It took a while for him to be able to talk about it, but this Baxter fellow seems to be completely hostile towards Ronan, probably because, again, he's got the improbable name of Ronan. Is it supposed to be like Ronin? Are they looking for a homophone thing here? I mean, if you're going to do that, why don't you just spell it R-O-N-I-N? It's much better. Ronan? Dang. Don't try and play me off there, game. Come on, if you want to call him Ronan, just call him Ronan. Anyway, there's obviously nothing you can do about it. It's a mystery why there's so much animosity. Ronan has never done anything to offend him, but Baxter decided what kind of person Ronan was, and there's no convincing him otherwise. You can't teach some people. Apparently, Baxter is fully convinced that we are a lone wolf samurai not allied to any particular feudal lord, and thus we are, in fact, a Ronin. We got more symbols for the bell killer. Let's go poke my trilby and see what happens. Oop. Review my life. Oh, good. So we were killed not far from where our wife died. Well, I mean, that seems shockingly convenient. She died right here. We died 1 block over. Small world, I guess.
The day everything died for me.
Well, you know, except for me. The day everything died except for me. I died a little while earlier today. Thinking about it is so surreal, I instantly have an out-of-body experience every time. Oh, he got riffed back on that one. See, because he's actually not in his body right now. He's dead. Seeing myself at that moment, as she tried to break up an argument between 2 men on the street, 2 strangers to her, one of which would stab her for no reason at all. She died trying to help, but the asshole got away. If I'd arrived to meet her just 1 minute earlier, my life would have been different, better, and she wouldn't have been gone. Well, I mean, we definitely got to recall this flashback. Let's take an opportunity for Ronan to relive the most painful moment of his life. This should be delightful.
The day everything died for me.
Never mind, it was the shortest flashback of all time. I can't really call that a flashback at all. That's not a proper flashback. That's more like a proper, we skipped the flashback part. We just hit the skip ad button on the flashback because we were tired of it. Quivering Trilby is your new ambiance band. Man, Quivering Trilby would be a great name for a hipster band. What are you guys called? We're Quivering Trilby. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, all 6 of you, for coming out tonight. Be sure to tip your waitress. We'll be here, I was going to say all week, but that's a lie. We're Quivering Trilby. We'll be here never again. Why is Noah's Ark in the middle of the street? Excuse me, Noah, you forgot your boat. You want to take this haunted piece of crap out of here, maybe? Sincerely, though, buddy. I don't know how you got 2 of every animal on board this. It's really not that big. How's the audio balance, chat? Fill me in. Good? How's my voice specifically? Had a Windows update that messed with some of my audio settings, and I've been retweaking it. Am I loud? If the game's loud, let me know. Here we go. Ooh, we're ducking in. We're hiding. So can we hide from these other ghosts? No, they still disappear even if we hide in them. Okay. I thought we could get all Steve Irwin for a moment there, or maybe get all like Marlon Perkins. We could be like, here we see the ghosts in their natural habitat. Watch as we approach quietly and observe their behavior. They have disappeared, much as ghosts are actually wont to do, because they wish not to be observed. Oh, we can't walk through that, but we can blink through that. Well, we have learned an important mechanic. Actually, I'm not sure this is Noah's Ark, because it appears to have a pilot house and be made out of metal, at least partially. Audio seems fine. The sound is goob. Well, it's good to know the sound is goob. I'm glad it's goobifying for you. The sound is goob. The sound is so good, Pete, that it made me literally come in my pants. I goobed a little. So what are these cops up to, though? Let's possess one. We can eavesdrop. What's he saying?
Face it, Baxter hated the guy. I think the hate was pretty mutual.
Well, he did steal the hat off of my dead body, so I think I've got a little bit of grounds for the hatred.
Yeah, but you don't think he'd... I mean, a fellow cop.
Wait, they're thinking Baxter murdered me? It definitely wasn't Baxter.
I'm surprised less every day about what people are really capable of.
Also, is the game trying to make me suspect Baxter? Because I'm pretty sure Baxter didn't do it. Alright, let's go find the truth about stupid Baxter. Ooh, gotta learn the truth about Baxter. Why can we not navigate this? This needs to be a little more easily navigated. Baxter and Ronan's mutual animosity. Let's check this out. No, let's check it out, though. Maybe we could check it out. Baxter and Ronan's mutual animosity. This button is not doing anything. Or not. Okay, fine. Let's possess this other cop, then. We can't do anything to this guy. How come I can't check out the deal with me and Baxter's mutual animosity, though, huh? Or Rex's sense of guilt. Or Lillian and Lillian. What the... Cops wonder if Baxter hated Ronan enough to kill him. Yeah, it says it's a left click to view that, but actually you gotta hit the enter key. Game is lying to me. What Q4 winter film am I most excited for this holiday? Doctor Strange, Rogue One, something else? You know, I'll pretty much watch about any movie. I mean that quite literally. I mean, I'll watch Manos: The Hands of Fate if I got it. It's fine. I don't really get hyped for movies. I get hype after I've seen a really good movie, not before. I'm sort of the opposite of the hype train when it comes to movies. Can't walk through any of this crap. Can walk through this fence, I'll bet, though. Yep. Well, we can walk through this fence right into a blind, empty alley. Look at this, though. This hobo got himself a cup. Be like, Pete, why is that remarkable? Well, think about it. Most of your hobos are drinking straight out of the bottle. This hobo? No, no, no. He's a refined kind of hobo. He went the extra step to go to a gas station and get an empty cup full of ice to pour his $3 fortified wine in. That's quality hoboing right there. Give that man credit. Credit where credit is due. That hobo's trying to, you know, it's hobo with uplift. Hello, one of the 6 people in Salem, Massachusetts.
I'd accuse my boss of witchcraft in a heartbeat.
Oh, well, okay, so you'd falsely accuse someone to their doom.
We could just talk to them.
Well, I'm inside you right now, baby.
I'd accuse them.
Probably not the first man you've had inside of you today, but also probably not the last. I guess I'm kind of slut-shaming her. I should probably not do that. It's not your fault well, it is kind of your fault that you're a murderous bitch and trying to accuse your boss of witchcraft just to get him killed. Not his fault. Or her, I don't want to gender stereotype. What did your boss ever do to you, though? Other than employ your worthless ass. Should be thanking him for the opportunity, not bitching that they actually expect you to work. So we have a lonely ghost down on the beach who looks desperately broken and a bunch of quivering objects down here, which means side quest in all likelihood. Let's go check it out. There's also a glowing thing on a table over there. And over here, just lying in the street. A lot of glowing shit lying around this town. No, I want to collect this, though. 4 of 38 of Juliet's thoughts. That tattoo? Wait, what did she say? That car tattoo. Didn't even have to ask about the car stealing tattoo. I hate it. It's garish, crude, common. He can sense my disapproval. But I suppose it's too late. All tattoos come with the danger of regret. Yeah, if you commit a crime, you probably shouldn't wander around getting tattoos to commemorate the fact. It seems like a terrible idea, especially, you know, in the likelihood of a police investigation. How come you got those 4 teardrops tattooed on your eyeball? You know, I killed 6 children and buried them in the playground where I murdered them. This tattoo commemorates the children that I have killed. I mean, you know, did you not maybe consider not getting that tattoo? That's going to look real bad when the jury sees it. We have revealed a ramp that goes up to a hiding spot and more gasoline. This town is littered with freaking gas cans, man. 12 more to uncover the eternal flame. Is this burning and eternal flame? Okay, so I'm no Susanna Hoff, but I think we'll all agree Eternal Flame was like the 3rd greatest Bengals song. Do you ever wonder if the Bengals regretted calling themselves the Bengals simply because there was a football team and a kind of shitty football team by the same name? Think they ever regretted that? Can't we just walk through here and jump off? Oh, I bet we have to come over here and reveal a ramp, though. Yeah, that's what the twitching thing is. Every time something gets all wiggly and shaky and I think I'm about to have a stroke, turns out not stroking out. It's just the game telling me I should use the reveal ability.
Where am I? This isn't right. I don't even know how I got here. I just want to go home.
Well, settle down. You're dead. So, I mean, first part, you're totally safe from all harm, or alternatively, you've suffered the worst harm you could ever suffer. Bad news, though, you'll probably never go home again. Witness only saw the suspect's face briefly, much of the face obscured, but suspect appeared to be a white male with blue eyes. Alright, well, I mean, that's sorted. Shouldn't I be able to reveal a bunch of garbage on the ground here, because it's all in the subterranean depths twitching? Twitching tells me, okay, fine, we gotta talk to this ghost. What's your whole deal, Weepy Sue? Come on, girl, don't cry.
I don't know if there's anything I can do, but
Officer Deadman is here to save you.
use some help.
Captain Frantic, hey, what's up, pal?
I don't know how I got here.
A quick synopsis. You wouldn't mind the preview. You didn't see this previous stream. Okay, if you need to catch up, well, hold on a second. Hey, do you mind, lady? I'm trying to rap with chat here.
I'm sorry to tell you, kid. But if you're here,
Chat, we'll come back to the synopsis here just a moment.
means you're dead.
Also, I got Riff back on that joke earlier. I mean, if you want to call it a joke. It was more of a quip and barely that.
I'm in a similar situation.
Some hobos have priorities. Damn, Skippy, if you're a hobo, get a cup, man. Don't just drink straight from the bottle. That's rock bottom hoboing right there.
I don't even know where you'd start.
Typically at the beginning, tell me what your name is,
Anything you remember.
what you remember.
It doesn't matter how small. Sometimes the tiniest detail is all it takes.
I remember lots of people. And this rowboat. Everyone was scared. And I keep seeing the name Monahanset.
Okay, so you were on your way to Monahanset, Massachusetts, in a rowboat, probably as a Puritan. Your boat crashed, everyone drowned. We got it, okay. Also, it's probably because your boat pilot was drunk as shit on Monahanset Patriot. It's the precursor to the Pawtucket Patriot brand beer that they drink in Family Guy. It's a cheap bottom shelf booze. Anyway, okay, so we got to find the answer to how did the lady on the beach die. We'll come back to this in a moment. Chat wants a quick synopsis of last stream. Okay, let's see. We are either a criminal or a cop, or perhaps a criminal turned cop, which still doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me because this guy definitely had felony convictions. Not sure how he got on the force, but we got on the force somehow, so we're good. We were a cop. We got called to the scene of a crime and got pitched out a window and then shot a whole bunch in the chest. As you can see, we have what appears to be roughly 7 bullet holes in our torso. Those were put there by the killer, who is called the Bell Killer, and we're out to sort of solve our own homicide. There you go. You're all caught up, chat. All caught up. So, back to it. All right, what are you? Ah, we couldn't reveal these things because clearly these are clues. Got it. A framed picture. The survivor of the Monahanset... Wait, I want to go back and look at that again. Don't zoom out so quick, damn it. It was a steamer wreck. Okay, well, this is what happens when you travel aboard a tramp framer. I mean, a tramp freighter. It's gonna crash. Come on. Oh, hey, wait. Can we go into, like, first-person view mode and get a closer look at this? Survivors of the Monahanset steamer wreck, Salem Harbor, 1904. Okay, so you've been dead roughly 102 years, lady. How is it that after 102 years of you standing here weeping on the beach, I'm the first person to come along to help? Man, this Salem is some kind of rough fucking town, dog. Standing here alone, weeping on a beach for 102 years, and I'm the first person to come offer to help? Good lord, this town is friggin' brutal, man. They'll gut you for your shoelaces. Just leave you bleeding in the street. Looks like a memorial of some kind. I'll bet people left more than just this around here. Finding that stuff could help piece things together.
More than just this around here. Finding that stuff could help piece things together.
I guess I could just let the dude narrate. I like to read. What can I say? How does that, by the way, help me answer the question of how she died? There's a memorial on the beach. Why is the memorial ghostly, by the way? Well, then again, after 104 years, somebody probably kicked over all these crosses and stole that life preserver. Be like, what kind of life preserver? Pfft, it's a life preserver. Do we really need to leave it at a monument to the dead? It can't fucking help them now. But, you know, our lifeguard budget is woefully underfunded here at Salem, Massachusetts. We're going to steal this and give it to someone who can actually maybe make use of it. These do seem to be a pretty quick way to get around. I'm definitely not going to the church yet. We got to help this lady. It's been 102 years. I think she's waited a good goddamn long time. Let's get her sorted. Then we'll go to the church. Sweet gazebo up here, too. What, this is it? There's nothing but an ashtray? Oh, man, somebody left a half-smoked cigarette in this ashtray. Ronan is going to be just heartbroken seeing... You know what? He's more torn up about the unsmoked cigarette than he is about the lady back there on the beach. Hey, Ronan, by the way, is your ghost cigarette lit, or are you just, like, chewing on it? No, it's definitely lit, because I can see some of your faint ghostly ectoplasm sort of coming off of it. So let this be a lesson to you, chat. If you die while smoking, possibly of lung cancer because you're just that dedicated, but if you die while smoking, you get to smoke forever in the afterlife. That's, you know, seems like a pretty strong benefit there. All right, so we can probably inspect this rowboat. No, huh? She was talking about a rowboat, though. All right, well, let's reveal whatever this is. Inspect the newspaper.
She died when her rowboat capsized and sank. Her body was never recovered. What was she doing on a rowboat?
Call me crazy, Ronan, but based on the fact that she was in a rowboat, my guess is that she was going to try to not drown. That's probably what she was doing in the rowboat. Trying not to drown. Candles. Yep. Clearly labeled candles. Various candles, in fact. Not specific candles or some candles. Various candles. All right, so let's check out the various candles. Prayer candles. Got it. Newspaper obituary. Uh-huh. Returning to the sinking Amano Hansett right before she drowned. Why was she going back? Some kind of loving tribute left here. Wonder if it has anything to do with the girl. Amano Hansett. Doesn't look like she remembers much. I wonder what the name Amano Hansett refer to. Well, probably the boat. How can this guy... This guy is the world's stupidest detective. Gee, I wonder what the Amano Hansett refers to. Do you think maybe it's this giant steamer that's in this picture? Nah, probably some other Amano Hansett. I guess the mystery will go unsolved forever because this woman had the misfortune of being helped by the world's most idiotic detective. If only I were literate, I could have cracked this motherfucker wide open.
There's a note. You will be deeply missed. You are a hero to us all. Huh. Hero to us all. Looks like more than one person owes her their lives.
So she was rowing back out to the steamer to try and help everybody, and she got her boat capsized and drowned. Well, I guess she should have learned to swim, maybe, unless she wanted to go with the Percy Bysshe Shelley method, which is go out into dangerous waters on a windy day with no sort of life preserver when you don't know how to swim. For those of you who got the Percy Shelley reference, by the way, congratulations. All right, let's find an answer. So, framed picture. Picture of the survivors. Now, I mean, that's definitely like the end. Various candles. No. 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 Okay, so let's do newspaper obituary. Then we want, not beachside memorial, bouquet of flowers. Let's do framed picture. And bouquet of flowers.
She was a hero.
Congratulations, ma'am!
She saved a lot of people before her rowboat sank. She needs to know how much she meant to them.
Yeah, let's tell her.
Did you find anything?
Well, I don't know, lady, but you've been standing here for 102 years, and in like 5 minutes of casually wandering around the scene, I have solved the fucking mystery. So while I may be the world's stupidest detective, I'm not really sure where that rates you. 102 years and you didn't figure this out, huh?
Then how did I die?
No, you didn't save everyone, but you were trying to. Your rowboat capsized.
Probably should have put on that life preserver.
Swim.
Holy shit, she is Percy Bysshe Shelley. Fuck me. Well, I mean, at least she died a hero, though. Percy Bysshe Shelley was just out fucking around.
No. Don't be. Thanks to you, instead of fear and sadness, I feel pride.
Wow, you could have been feeling that for the last 102 years if only you had casually wandered around the beach a little.
From the bottom of my heart.
Let's get Detective Batista and Deb on the job. I don't really think we need Batista and Deb for this one. We got it. There you go. So long, lady. I mean, a couple dozen steps in several directions would have solved you, but 102 years of waiting seems like a small price to pay, I guess. Thank you from the bottom of the ocean. Good one, chat. Wish I'd have thought of that. So should we wander around a little bit more? Or should we head on over to the church? Gotta get me to the church on time. Get me to the church on time. You know, let's wander a little bit more. I'm kind of enjoying the wandering. Although it looks like we may be out of places to wander. Yep. Hey, oh, checking the dumpster. Any beef and cheddars? No. I'm forever doomed to check every dumpster and never find a beef and cheddar. I've come to accept this. There's no beef and cheddars in there, Pete. It's just, bunch of garbage and a masturbating hobo. L.A. Noire. I own a copy of the L.A. Noire, but I don't think I ever actually beat it. I don't know. I don't think I own it on PC. I think I own it for, like, PlayStation. Oh, let's check out Salem's history. Lady was a hero. Yeah, we got that. Okay, flowers. Yep, got that too. So we have solved this one. I actually wanted to look at that thing, though, not this stupid side quest. Can I do that? I don't want to look at side cases. No, there we go. So what was new? You. Where's the new thing? Rex's sense of guilt. Well, let's check that out. Rex's sense of guilt. How does it compare with his sense of smell?
I talked him into this. Becoming a cop. I was lying dead in the street because of me.
Okay. Where's the new one, though? That's what we're looking for. Yeah, I know we gotta find our way to the church. We already solved the watery grave. We're still looking for eternal flame. Pirate history? Pirate history plaque? This spot overlooks the favored launching point of many privateers who operated with tacit permission of the Continental Navy during the Revolutionary War. Salem was the primary harbor for heavily armed and fast-moving ships that would attack Royal Navy ships as they attempted to apply pressure to the neighboring port of Boston Harbor. Yeah, Salem was where we kept the pirates while we had to keep Boston safe, because all the Bostonites were too busy at a Sox game. Go Sox! All right, let's go to St. Benedict's Scenic Trail. We follow the path to the church. Hell yeah. St. Benedict, of course, patron saint of traders.
When you're running away, you need a
If I was a
sanctuary,
rapper, what would my
a place
stage
where
name
nothing
be?
bad can touch you. But
Never
you can
really
never
thought about
escape
it,
the
Poseidon J.
questions.
Give me a minute and I'm sure I'll come up with,
Follow
like,
you
something
everywhere.
not really that exciting. I'm also a little distracted by this cutscene. That Boston accent. Yeah, we gotta get over the harbor. Maybe launch a few pirates out there. But I don't know, man. The Sox are in the playoffs. I say we say fuck it and just let the British win so we can watch more Sox. Man, this church is lit up like there's gonna be a wedding that breaks out just any moment. Completed the objective, find my way to the church. 0 of 1 clues. Wow, we're gonna have to do some really exhaustive investigating here if we need to find literally a single clue. So if I was a rapper, what would my stage name be? I don't know. Probably MC Can't Rhyme. MC rhymes not a lot? Actually, shit, there's internal rhyme and MC rhyme's not a lot. Damn. Maybe. Ooh, oh, there's a demon over there. Gotta watch that demon, though. First thing we do, check upstairs and see if there's a balcony we can leap off of, because falling off of things is just how I roll. Okay, this wall is going to be solid. There's a lot of people back there. Check it out. The balcony is full of haunted people, and one of those people is missing a head. That chick on the right very clearly does not have the top half of a head. That's real creepy. I don't want to meet half-headless Jane over there. MC Grammar? That's actually, see, chat's way cleverer than I am. MC Grammar's pretty good. Wouldn't I have to mix it up a little bit, though, and be like MC Grizzy Graham? Or MCG to the Rammer? I kind of like MCG to the Rammer. Gotta get with the G to the Rammer! Can we pop through? Is there another hiding spot on the other side we can teleport through to? No, but there's totally a thing over there that I want. Aha! Bam! Did it! What are you? Salem's History 2 of 25. The Burned Rectory Plaque. Near this spot, the original St. Benedict's Rectory was lost to the flames in 1901. Yeah, that's what happens when you try to burn a witch indoors. They say don't burn your witches inside. You should really, really make that an outside activity. But old St. Benedict's Church, they were like, don't tell me where to burn a witch, goddammit. I'll burn a witch wherever the hell I please. They burned one right in the rectory, and then it burned down around their ears. They should have just listened to convention. In the Malleus Maleficarum, it says, thou shalt not burn a witch indoors. But St. Benedict just, no, you can't tell that guy anything. All Perfidious Pete does is cover rap songs, but makes them grammatically correct. I like large rectums, and I cannot lie. You other brothers certainly cannot deny that when a woman walks in with an itty-bitty waist and a round thing in your face, you get a massive erection. You would like to touch her butt, because you noticed that it was quite stuffed. Can we teleport beyond this, though? Apparently not. How do we get over there? Oh, wait. We can hop it. Hop it. Bam! Done. Sweet. I really don't want to talk to half-headless Hannah over there. She's really fucking creeping me out. But if we get closer, she'll disappear, so there you go. Piss off, Hannah. Take your half a head and beat it. More of Julia's thoughts. Second time's a charm. I asked him to ask me again. I was lucky he hadn't left me after I never answered his first proposal. He must really love me. He smirked and got down on one knee, kneeling right in a dirty puddle on the street. He didn't care because he knew what this meant. I'd already made up my mind, finally. He grabbed my hand and said, will you? And I just said yes. Didn't even let him get to the part about marrying me. We just knew, and we laughed, and it was a very good sign. So wait, she said no the first time? Man, this Julie is a tease. Be like, baby, will you marry me? And she's like, I don't know, man. The tattoos are really kind of off-putting. Especially that one of the dead roses. That's a little creepy. What are you going to get tattooed on yourself if I happen to die? Ah, we fell off a balcony! Fortunately, we're already dead, though, so I guess it's all right. Don't really have to worry about shattering your kneecaps when you're already dead. This is good to know. Kneecaps, totally safe. So we can't walk beyond this, right? A demon will come out? Well, I gotta poke the tiger, Pete. Oh, shit. I think I just died. Shit. I don't have to go get all of the stuff I already got, do I? I don't have to go recollect that crap. I missed the W key, by the way. The QuickTime events are a little bit more difficult when you're not using a controller. Okay, we don't have to recollect shit, though. Everything we've collected is still collected. Sure, we died, but our Pokemon collection is totally safe. I could be the next Dynamite Hap with a rap gimmick like that. I will wear your grandfather's clothes. I will look incredible, chat. I'm going to go pop some tags. I've only got $20 in my pocket. Also, you should probably play... I'm going to go look at the labels inside some clothing. I've only got $20 in my pocket. I will wear your grandfather's clothes, however, and I will look damn good doing it. Incredible, some might say.